Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're actually going to be doing a combined 11, which pretty much is we pick two teams from the Premier League and we combine the players to make the best possible team. Today we're going to be doing it with Ben, so he's going to make a team and I'm going to make a team. Comment down below which team you think's the best. Alright, Ben?
Alright, lads.
So, there's Ben, here's me. And first up, we're going to pick De Gea and Ederson. So, Ben, who are you going to pick out of De Gea and Ederson?
Well, Henry, for me, it will have to be Ederson. Mainly because he's a cracking keeper, he can kick it high, he's got the world record for kicking actually, and he can also make saves. Whilst De Gea, well, he was great in the past, one of the top keepers, but now he's dropping balls, he's getting old, so me, that's Ederson. That's the reason why.
Alright, so Ben says Ederson. Personally, I disagree with him. Obviously, Ederson doesn't make many mistakes. Obviously, De Gea does make quite a few mistakes, especially recently. But I'm gonna say De Gea. He's just a world-class keeper. He plays for Spain. Obviously, Ederson is also world-class. He plays for Brazil. But De Gea, I just feel like he's just a cracking goalkeeper, world class. Everybody knows he's world class. Deep down, he's one of the best keepers in the world. Personally, I just prefer him to Ederson. So yeah,
worst decision I've ever heard.
Worst decision I've ever heard. Okay. So going on to the centre backs. Right centre back, it's gonna be either between Stones or Bailly. So Ben, who are you gonna pick, pal?
For me, Eric Bailly. I think he's an all-round player. He's strong, he's got a bit of pace. That's what I'm looking for. And he can also pass the ball out to the right backs or in the centre. So that is my decision.
Okay, I'm going to go with Stones, an entire different type of centre-back. Obviously, he's quite tall. I wouldn't say he's small. Anyway, I just think he's a solid player. So, moving on to left centre-back, the options are Laporte and Maguire. For me, it's pretty obvious decision. Obviously, Aymeric Laporte, cracking all-round player. Obviously, he was injured pretty recently. Or not recently, but he just came back from injury recently. I just think he's a cracking, solid defender. He's obviously a lot better than Maguire, especially recently with Maguire's fails, if you call them that. So, what's your opinion, Ben?
Well, Slabhead, he's strong, but he's got no pace. Honestly, Slabhead. His head puts him down. He's slow, he runs like a potato, and Laporte, he's fast, he's strong, he's a cracking player. Laporte all day.
Okay, Laporte, okay. So, moving on to the left back, what they're called, options are Luke Shaw and Mendy. For me, it's going to be Luke Shaw. Mendy's an all-round great player, he's from France, but I just feel like Luke Shaw is a better defender just overall, and he's got a lot more pace. I prefer pace for left backs and right backs, full backs, because I know physicality could be good, but pace for me is just a lot better in my opinion. So what do you think, Ben? Mendy or Luke Shaw?
Blooming heck, you made the worst decision there. Luke Shaw, pacey, he's fat, he's fat.
He's not
He's
fat.
fat. He's 1,000 dominoes a day. Honestly, he's never seen a salad. That's the only way to put it. And Mendy, he's not the greatest decision. Mendy all day.
Mendy all day. All right. So
delusional.
all right. So going for right back now. The options are Kyle Walker or Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. For me, definitely Wan-Bissaka. I've seen one of his compilations before of him sliding in with the tackles, winning the ball. He gets stuck in so much. That's what I quite like. So what do you think, Ben? Walker or Wan-Bissaka?
Ponytail is obviously quite a decent player.
All right.
Walker. Well, Henry, Walker. He mostly, he's a great player, but mostly he's a Sheffield United lad. He's an old lad. So I'm a United lad.
I'm guessing you support Sheffield United.
Well, you know that.
Yep. All right.
Shut up.
Okay, so Kyle Walker. We'll speed it up a little bit now. I'm sure the video might get a little bit long. So, right centre mid, Pogba or De Bruyne. For me, De Bruyne, I think everybody knows, is a lot better. He's got good pace. Pogba's got a decent shot on him, but I just still think he has not as good as De Bruyne. De Bruyne's just a world-class player. He is maybe one of the best, maybe even the best player in the Prem. What do you think, Ben?
I agree with that. I hate to say it, but
Yep.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
De Bruyne is
That's all I can say.
He's just an all-round player.
He's the best player in the Prem. Forget
Yep.
Salah. Forget
Yep.
Sterling.
Yeah.
Forget Salah. Forget Sterling. De Bruyne.
Okay. So left centre mid. For me, this is a very hard decision. So the choices are David Silva or Bruno Fernandes. Ben, what's your opinion on that?
Right, Bruno Fernandes for me.
Bruno Fernandes, yep,
He's a cracking player. Since he came to Man United, they've been winning games.
Where did he come from? He came from a Portugal team, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
The badge is
good job
green.
he
I forgot, innit? Yeah.
Shut up,
But
you don't know
Bruno Fernandes is a cracking player. I know he's a centre attacking mid, but we are just doing centre mid, 4-2-2 flat. Yep. So we both agreed on that. Bruno Fernandes. Just a cracking player. Moving on to left mid and right mid. Left mid, first one is Sane, and for Man United, Martial. What do you think about that, Benjamin?
For me, Martial, straight down, straight up. What a player. He's banging goals in with Rashford and James. Honestly, man, he's got to be in France's starting 11. He's a cracking player. Forget Sané. He can go to Germany, man. He's trash.
Okay. He is from Germany, so.
Exactly, but he's an afro.
So what? All right. So
Martial.
my opinion, I have to agree with Benjamin there. Left mid, it's definitely Martial for me. I'm a big fan of his finesse shots from outside the box. He does take them quite a bit if you actually look at his play. But yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of Martial, and he did some beautiful play yesterday. It won't be yesterday by the time this video comes out, but it was him and Greenwood doing a beautiful piece of play to bring it back to 1-1 against West Ham. That was a beautiful goal by Greenwood and a beautiful setup with Martial. Beautiful play between the two. So moving on to right mid, Ben. Who do you think, Daniel James or Raheem Sterling? For me, it's definitely Raheem Sterling. He's a lot more experienced and he's just a world-class English player. What do you think, Ben?
Well, for me, it'll have to also be Raheem Sterling. I hate to say it because I don't like you, but it is Sterling. He's fast,
Okay,
he
thank
can
you.
shoot, he can play striker, he can play right mid. He's just a great player, really.
Okay, right, moving on to the last two strikers. We'll do these pretty quick. First, for me, Man City, Aguero, and Man United, Rashford. For me, it's easily Aguero. He bangs in a lot more goals than Rashford. I know Rashford can put away some free kicks, but that's not all about the game. The game is about goals. The game's about winning. The beautiful game, it's about having fun. I guess people could say that, but in reality, everyone means that the beautiful game is for winning. But that's why you need Aguero. That's who you win with. Aguero's just a world-class striker. Ben, what do you think, Rashford or Aguero?
Well, Aguero's a great player, but I'm disgraced with you. You said that Rashford doesn't put as many in as Aguero. He doesn't just put
Look
them
at
in.
the statistics.
Shut up! He doesn't just put them in. He plays Martial. He's a cracking player. He plays James as well. He's got more pace. He's got just as good a shot. I can't believe you've said that. It's offended me.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
Offend him too.
Okay, so
Shocking.
moving on to the last position, it's right striker. It's Mason Greenwood or Gabriel Jesus. For me, it's an easy one. He proved to me yesterday, maybe not by the time this video comes out for us, but Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. Wait, was it Wednesday? Is it Thursday today? I think it was Wednesday. It was either way. It was when Man United won against. They drew against West Ham. Greenwood scored an absolute banger. I've already said in this video with Martial. It really proved to me how good of a player he is, how good of a sports player he is. Personally, it's for Greenwood. It's Greenwood for me. What do you think, Benjamin?
I keep on having to agree with you, but it's got to be Mason Greenwood. He's a cracking player. He bangs goals in. He sets people up. He's like 18, but he's going to turn out to be a banging player, just like Rashford.
I reckon
Get Aguero out of here.
Have a similar career to Ronaldo. Maybe not as good, but he started off at Man U. go to bigger things. Barcelona, Real Madrid. I mean, Man United's a big team, but those teams, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, they are very well-known teams. So is Man United, but those are world class. They are very good. So that's the end of the game. Not the end of the game, but end of the video. If you did enjoy this, please comment down below if you want to see another one. Turn notifications on so you do see the another one. Like this video, subscribe, turn notifications on. I've already said that, but
put me as win.
Oh, okay, yeah. And again, who do you think's team is actually better? I'm going to show them up right now. Comment down below, and see you in the next one.